Mama Aida na jamii yote ya ndugu yetu Raila Odinga, Your Excellency President William Ruto, former President, the fourth President of the Republic, Brother Uhuru Kenyatta, Mzee Olusegun Obasanjo, whom I know to have really been close to our friend, waombolezaji wenzangu, Jethuro Unti. Mimi nimekuja kusema kwaheri kwa ndugu yangu, my brother Owadwa Raila Odinga, my osiepna. Sijui kama hiyo ni lugha sahihi. My brother. All the names were given about our brother. When we listen to our daughter Winnie, all the names that our brother has been given over time. But to me, he was a brother. The pain of it all, the struggle for justice and truth, and the fight against corruption. Huyu ndugu alale. But you know, my brother, allow me to talk to Raila, my friends, for just 1 minute, and I'll hand over Professor Kindiki. Thank you for the opportunity. I want to talk to Raila, because I never get this time again. You know, we called you Joshua. We never got to Canaan. There were indeed crocodiles across the river Jordan, as we used to say. Lakini, I've seen in the printed program, you even paraphrase the late Martin Luther King. You've been to the mountaintop. You've seen the promised land. And you know you may never get there with us. But we have to get there on your behalf. I give you my pledge. Those values you stood for, the tears, the pain of a stolen election, as my brother Jim Orengo has said, elaborated. That pain will not be in vain. The nation is gathered together. And I must stop there. I've done the rest of my speech on X because I had to rush quickly back from Heathrow in order to come and be with Mama Aida and Watoto. But allow me to recognize, if they, perchance they don't get that opportunity, my sister, my twin sister, Mother Karua, was Raila's running mate in 2022. She's around here. If we had time, I'm sure Mother would have wanted to eulogize her. I have my other friends here. In fact, Eugene Wamalo had a poem, but I saw he brought many cows yesterday. And we also have a friend, our other brother, Fred Matiang'i here. I saw the Chief Justice Emeritus, our brother, who made that historic ruling in 2017. Kwa hivyo, Mungu alaze roho ya ndugu yetu vyema. You deserve a rest. May God be with you. Amen.
Thank you very much, Vice President Kalonzo. Let me now invite Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable William Samoei Ruto, Mama Aida Odinga and her family, and with that, Your Excellency, let me ride on all the protocols that have been observed in the interest of time. First, to Mama Aida and the family, let me extend my deepest condolences and those of my wife and family to you and your children. Your friend, sister, Tessie, did ask me to step forward and tell you that she really conveys her condolences. Secondly, Your Excellency and Mama Ida, let me say thank you for giving me a unique opportunity, first with the consent of the family, and also as a directive from the President, to do one last honor, and that was the honor to lead a delegation on the afternoon of 15th of October, just a few hours after his passing, to India, so that we can join those who are there and come back with the remains of Raila Amolo Odinga. It is an honor, a very moving moment. We left Kenya as KQ 202 with our colleagues. We landed in India and we joined Winnie, Ruth, Dr. Lunya, Morris, Ugeto, and the Kenyan High Commissioner to India at the military stand where the president, the Prime Minister of India had actually said that the government of India grants all the respect, military respect possible within the shortest time possible to Raila. I want to take this opportunity to confirm to the people that the government of India gave a military aircraft from Kochi to bring Raila to Mumbai, where we got him. And he was escorted by the military of India. Your Excellency, let me also take this opportunity because we did a turnaround of only 2 hours. And when we went there, we found Winnie, a very strong young lady. Mama Ida, you have somebody strong in your daughter. We found Ruth. We found Dr. Lunya, and we found Morris. We draped Raila in the Kenyan flag. It was a very emotional moment. We are back here. We landed, brought by the national carrier, Kenya Airways, and I thank Kenya Airways for heeding your instructions and turning around very fast, Mr. President. The national carrier brought back Raila home. The plane landed at 9:30 on 16th of October, switching from KQ 203 to RAO 001. That was the title of the flight. A great honor indeed. Mr. President, today Raila is here. He would have loved a crowd like this. This was his moment of excitement, his fodder. But today, Raila speaks to us in silence, total silence. This silence is loud. It speaks to the nation. It speaks with emotion. Raila, if you wanted to know where your political fortunes were, wait until you listen to him narrating soccer on a political podium. Then you would know whether your goose is cooked or you have a chance. You would want to listen to Raila in Kiswahili proverbs, and he would explain very complex things with simple words. Ata mukia ni nyama. Raila would come up and he would say, Ikiwa mtu amekuwa hivyo, tuwe kama siafu, tutatoa nyoka pangoni. This was Raila explaining himself. He stood for a lot of things. His spirit is unbogable. Raila suffered. He had a checkered career. But one thing, Raila never allowed the history to hold him prisoner. He never took his challenges as a life sentence. He stood up, walked, and moved further. We are here because Raila lived in this country. Mama Ida